Alrighty guys, well look at what I got. I got another package, but this is a special package. This is a special one. Hey Jay, how you doing? So this is I believe I know exactly what's in this package, but look at this. This is the way they delivered it to me. It's not even closed on the bottom. Look at that. Obviously, whoever taped this didn't do a very good job. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. But this actually came from someone we all know and love. And so we're gonna open it up and take a look at what's inside the box. We're gonna do it from the bottom because, well, why not? Alright, so we've got some stuff. Let's take a look at what it is. Little bubbling. And then it's inside a trash bag. Isn't that cute? So it's... This, my friends, is... The Greatest Day. Sword, Juno, and Gold Beaches Battle for Normandy Volume 1 from MMP, a part of the Grand Tactical Series. So, you guys know I've been looking for this game for a while. I was looking at some eBay options. I was trying to find someone that had it, and I actually went back to Wardrobe, aka Iterian Hobbyist, aka Todd, aka Miniature Wargamer, and I noticed that he had actually had this on his channel, and so I'd emailed him and said, hey, I'm looking for The Greatest Day, and basically his videos were, it's really in-depth system, and I don't know if I'm really, interested in getting into a really in-depth system at this point. Blah blah blah. So I emailed them and said, "Hey, I'm looking to get The Greatest Day. I noticed you had it, and if you're thinking about selling it, condensing your collection down a little bit, I'd be willing to get it from you." So. Get the clippers ready. Another Herculean task awaits you. Yeah, I know. That's the only problem. I think that's why he did it. So anyways, he emailed me back and said, yeah, I might look at condensing some of my stuff. And he gave me a pretty reasonable price for the game. And we actually had this worked out for a couple weeks, but I was waiting for my check at the beginning of the month, and so when I got that, I sent him the money, and he shipped it off to me. So let's take a look. So as you know, we have most of the Grand Tactical Series now. We have the Where Eagles Dare. We now have The Greatest Day. We have Operation Mercury, the Invasion of Crete. The only ones I don't have are the Devil's Cauldron, which they're in the process of possibly reprinting that, and I think it's going to be the new one is going to be a combined game of the Devil's Cauldron and Where Eagles Dare together in one package, with all the updated rules and the new counters and everything. But it is expensive. It's like $300 pre-order, $280 pre-order or something like that. So anyways, The Greatest Day. So big thanks to Iterian Hobbyist, aka Wardrobe. Make sure you check out his wonderful channel. So it was kind enough to depart with his copy of The Greatest Day. For me, because he knew I was looking for it, gave me a really decent price on it, and shipped it right out. So I appreciate all of them doing that for me. So let's take a look at what's inside the box here. Let's can we tip this up slightly? There we go. We'll have that in the background. Oh, look. He even laminated the charts. That's cool. So you have the charts and the tables. Terrain effect chart notes. We have the terrain effect charts. And the terrain effect charts. Oh, these are... Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, so cool. He's even laminated that for us. Which is nice, because you use that a lot. Keeping them in pristine condition. Excellent. Then, of course, we have the exclusive Greatest Days Gold, or Sword Juno and Gold Beaches exclusive rules. This is going to weigh in at... looks like 54 pages. Big type text with examples and stuff, so that's good. So this game is not easy to come by. So I was happy. I might be mistaken, but there is a nice introductory scenario in it that deals with Michael Whitman, who was one of the most famous panzer leaders on. Yes, there is. I remember that scenario. So yeah, this game is not easy to come by right now. It's out of print. The ones, on eBay, it's going for between $200 and $250 plus shipping. So I was actually going to order it from eBay until I heard back from Wardrobe. And here's our scenario book. Holy cow. Look at the size of this scenario book. That is huge. There is. Here's a look at your scenario map layouts. Russ Swordsman Ward Gamer. Look what I got. How you doing, buddy? So this is a huge scenario book. 56 pages. But of course, there's a lot of pages on reinforcements and let's see, does it actually tell us? Yeah, the Black Baron here is the scenario that Jay was talking about. Michael Whitman, one of the most notorious German soldiers of World War II, holder of the Knight's Cross and the Iron Cross, and credited with destroying over 260 Allied tanks and guns, and innumerable other vehicles. Few struck more fear in the Allied tanker's heart than the SS Hauptschmundtführer Whitman. His ambush of the 7th Armored Division on the morning of June 13th is one of the most infamous moments of the D-Day campaign. So what's up, Sean? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. So yeah, we'll get to scenarios in a little bit here. Oh, looks like he laminated the flow charts here. So we have a flow chart on indirect fire, A fire. Not sure his numbering system there, but direct commands. So everything is nicely laminated. So this game, if you're just joining us, I got from Itinerant Hobbyist, aka Wardrobe. I'd emailed him and noticed he had a copy on his channel, and he didn't seem very enthused with it. And I emailed him and said, "Hey, I'm really looking for this game, and maybe we can work something out." So here is the Black Baron. This is the scenario right here. It's just this little scenario card. kind of an intro scenario. That's cool. Let's see what else we get here. We have the Grand Tactical Series Rules of Play. Grand Tactical Series. This is 2001. Is that when this game was produced? 36 pages. Good color examples. That map fits your table. I got plenty of room. What are you talking about? Look, I got all the way back here. I can actually scoot this back some. Right. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right there. That's on the edge of my... So I've got a good section. I just don't... It's not super wide and it's not super long, but it's... The problem is mostly not how big it is. It's mostly if I have to keep it set up, what am I going to do with it? Because it would be literally in my way. So we got these series rules. We also have, wow, there's just a ton of stuff in here. Oh my gosh. It's going to take an hour just to... So we have the 12th SS Panzer Division tactic card. We have the 7th Armored Division, although this is on a regular sheet of paper. I think he printed this out for... Must be for like one of the scenarios. Here's like a little weather chart he must have printed out. So I got this from my Tyrian Hobbyist / Wardrobe, and so I appreciate him sending this to me. He knew I was looking for it. I emailed him, and I knew he had a copy of it, and was really hoping that maybe he didn't seem very enthused about it. Hey Ron, how you doing? Good to see you. A lot of the stuff is in paper. I think he must have photocopied some of this stuff. So that's cool. He laminated all the charts for me. 6th Airborne Division, the 246th Infantry Divisional, the 21st Panzer Division, Gold Beach Naval Display, Sword Beach and Cherbourg Naval Display. We're not even close. Judo Beach Naval Display. The 51st Infantry Division. The 3rd Canadian Infantry Division. The 3rd Infantry Division. The Panzer Lehr Division. 7th Armored Division. The 50th Infantry Division, sorry. Here is the weather turn track, the terrain effects charts, the charts and tables. Oh no, we're not done yet. More copies of them. Let's see what else we have in here. We have a copy of, what looks like the back copy of one of the counter sheets. We have a, oh yeah, another small map. I like it. I like it. I'm not sure. This looks like one of the maps that he's printed out on paper. So I'll have to talk to him about that. Some more stuff that he printed out. Here is some of his notes on the saga of the 6th Airborne. And this is something he had photocopied out and kind of highlighted some information on. The right hook. Advanced scenario number 1. So it's cool. Hey, Tony Board Life. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Oh, yeah. So everyone that's here... what we decided to do is we're going to start a GoFundMe page. Because we're going to try and get Tony's Board Life and Rough Swordsman. We're going to try and get them a couple copies of some games that they might be able to handle. I'm thinking something like Sorry, Go Fish, Candyland, And maybe we could squeeze another one in, maybe like pickup sticks or something like that. So we're trying to start a GoFundMe page so we can get these guys some games that they might be able to handle. So I'll send a link to the GoFundMe page. We'll see if we can get some donations so we can send these games out to those two. So it looks like he copied all the counter sheets ahead of time, which is super good. Very nice. He did all that in case he loses a counter or something, then you have it. Don't break the ice. Now there's a great suggestion. Don't break the ice. I was thinking Operation, but I'm thinking, Russ Swordsman is probably too shaky. Mousetrap. There's another good one. We're going to start a GoFundMe page and see if we can get, we're going to get some strategy games that Russ Swordsman and Tony's Board Life might be able to handle, because they've proven over and over again that they cannot handle real war games. So, campaign in North Africa, I heard, is an easy, and I don't know. That's pretty advanced for these guys. And blank piece of paper. Okay. And then we got counters. Oh Lord. Counters. And more counters. Maybe what Tony's Board Life and Russ Swordman should do is they should not actually play strategy games. Maybe they could just be our official counter clippers. That's what they could do to kind of add to the add to the community. They could just clip our counters for us and send them back to us. So that would be something that they might be able to add to our wargaming community. So Risk, ooh, I don't know. Risk. Stratego, okay, that might be a good one. Stratego, that's pretty good. Lots of counters. Tony, I need you to send me your address so I can ship these out so you can clip them for me and then send them back to me after you clipped them. That'd be awesome. Send me your address over here so this way we can get you to add to our community. Here's some more counters and more counters. And good Lord, there's counters and more counters and there's more counters. There's freaking counters and more counters everywhere. Oh my gosh. A blank trifold. I'm not sure what that would be for, but okay. A empty bag. Okay. Well, let's see what else is in here. Oh, look. Look. He didn't cut these out. And some maps. If you have any technical problems with your purchase, you can call 1-888-T-GAMERS or email problems@multigamepublishing.com. Maybe somebody should email them and say, hey, we have a few gamers that we need like an introductory strategy scenario. Do you have anything that they might be able to handle? Have to move all this stuff out of the way so we can look at the maps. Yeah, the trifold's used to fan when things get hot on the battlefield. All right. So here is the Bayou map. See what I was talking about? So I was talking about, even if I push my monitor all the way back, it just hangs off the end of my desk. So I could move my monitor over in the corner. I could move it over there in the corner, and then I would maybe, let's see. Let's see. Oh boy, here we go. What's going to fall, the monitor or the lamp? And when the lamp falls, who's going to run in first? The wife or my daughter? If we were to slide this all the way over here, it still hangs over. I mean, I could slide it up technically just a little bit farther, but technically I could slide my computer, which is right here, and all this stuff. I could slide that technically back a little bit farther. I'm going to move you guys back. And then I got to pull this up. And then I got to slide this back. How far is... as far as it's going to go unless I turn the computer around. Let's see here. Alexa is going to have to go on top of the computer. Oh, hell no. Right. Wonder if I did something like bring it all the way over this way. We're trying to reorganize my desk right now. I'm trying to see. I got all these speakers everywhere. So what I would need to do is move this computer. You know what? Maybe I'll get a laptop. I could actually slide that like that. This means I can then put all this crap right here. You guys having fun yet? I'm not having fun. What the fuck? All this because I wanted to see if I could actually get... Oh, here's the 21st Panzer scenario map, which actually... That's all it is one page. And then this is the Panzer Lehr scenario map. That's doable. What I wanted to see is if I get 2 of these sheets. I'm not going to make 3, I know that. Oh, here's like a 1 page. This is the Saga the 6th Airborne scenario map. See, and like I could do it sideways like that. I got plenty of room to go sideways. Now, if I wanted to go like 2, this monitor is still in the way. I have to have 2 monitors. I could technically. first of all, does this... Yes. No. See if it goes like this. No. There's a third magnet. What's going on there? Just use the floor. Ah! Never on the floor. Ah, alright, so here's two that go together. And then this one, alright, so it is technically 3 maps. 1, 2, 3. Whew. That's still a lot of space. Look how big this city is. This is Cannes here. The city of Cannes. Have you ever seen it? Some of this might actually overlap, actually. Yes, it does overlap slightly. There we go. Yeah, there you go. So it does overlap. So you can see I do have some space, right? I do have some space. Actually, I can slide all this slightly over. Like that. Obviously, I couldn't get the third page in, but I can get the 2 pages in. Super big, super nice. I do have a table, right? I do have a big, one of those big folding tables. I don't think it's going to be wide enough. But the problem is I've got like nowhere to put it in my room. As you can see, there's like literally no room. Where am I going to put a gaming table in there? There's no room. It's just no room. I don't know. Just not enough room. But, I mean, there is some smaller scenarios, which is nice. The reason I was trying to do this is because I was actually... Wardrobe! Oh, there he is. He's the man. He's the man. He sent this to me after months of negotiation. We finally got a deal, and now we've got that. So, looks like there is several smaller scenarios, which is super cool. We got one page here. We got probably another scenario for this one. We got another scenario on this one. So thanks to Wardrobe for sending this to me. So thanks to him for sure. Oh, if you're just joining us. So I do have a little bit of space, but the reason I was checking this you know what would have been super cool? Is if you would have like clipped these counters. Now that would have been super cool. So I went to the beach today and took my little Stalingrad 42 book, which you can actually see, and I was reading through the rules because I'm thinking I'd like to try this, right? And then I was thinking, how much space is this gonna take? Let's find out, shall we? Let's see how big these maps are. I'm gonna have to move this out of the way. So thanks to Iturian Hobbyist Wardrobe, aka the Miniatures Man, aka the Wargamer Extraordinaire, he knew I wanted this game, so let's see what we have here. Some of these are I think there's a smaller scenario that just uses this bottom section. Cosnordon. Let's see, is Cosnordon on this map? And then I think the regular scenario, like the full campaign scenario, is on Stalingrad. Interesting though, this has got a border on it. Not two-sided. Here's Kharkov and Salerno and Rostov, Stalingrad. Do you think this overlays? Let's see. I bet you it does. I bet you it overlays. I was looking to see. Yeah, it overlays for sure, because look, everything matches up just like that. It'd be this big, which is I have the space. You can see I can fit it in here. The one problem is my monitor there. What I could put my computer back in the corner, turn my monitor so I can get that out of the way. The problem is going to be, as long as this is set up, I'm not going to have room for anything else. Oh, it's just going to be a pain in the... The counters are not clipped. I think that I'm sending them to you. I think we talked about the way you can add back to our community, our board gaming community, is to help those of us that need help with that. So there it is. There is Stalingrad 42. I think it's doable. I think it's doable. I definitely think it's doable. Like I said, the only issue is if I got everything set up on my map and I'm playing, I've got nowhere. I mean, yeah, I can put my keyboard here as long as there's no counters here, but You think I can do it? Like I said, I think it's doable. It's just not going to be functionally great. It's just not going to be functionally great. Yeah, I think it's definitely doable. Especially in the beginning when all the counters are probably, most of the counters are over there. There's probably only a couple in the back here. I don't know. I might just get on Vassal and do it on Vassal because it takes up a lot less space on Vassal. I'll tell you that. What happened here? Takes up a lot less space on Vassal. You don't have to worry about the wife coming in and knocking your counter down. But if I'm just going to do it on Vassal, it's like, why did I just buy this game then, right? Why did I just buy this game? Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why are hedgehogs so fashionable?
I don't know why.
Because they're always dressed to quill.
Okay, thanks. They're always dressed to quill. That was your joke for the day. That's probably British humor or something, I think. Alexa must be British. Oh my gosh. I'm on a roll, aren't I? I tell you. Turn, you stupid thing, turn. I should make some, yeah, I'm just standing here in your way, aren't I, guys? Sorry. I'm just trying to see if I turn this. How much space am I going to get out of this? And of course, you have to have the camera and everything else, too. It's not just, now the other scenario that comes, I think it's just this. It's just these two maps, that is doable, right? It might be a good learning scenario as well. It just added the Dark Sands and the Dark Valley mods to Vassal. Might have to put up a metal wall board and play with magnetized. I'm thinking about talking to the wife and seeing about maybe moving. Because I know she doesn't like our place we're at. But problem is we just bought a generator that comes next month. And I don't know if she's going to want to move after just buying a generator for this house. Yeah, this overlaps too, doesn't it? 2280. No, 2150. Oh. So it just overlays like half a hex or something. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why we'd move. But I would like to have a little bit more area, and if we move, I can get a bigger den, and like I had maybe last time, a bigger area. Hey, you got to be committed, right? So this might be a doable scenario, right? That's for sure. Anyways, we're not really here to look at this. That was a side note, because I was thinking today when I was at the beach, maybe, just maybe I can get Stalingrad on and do everything. But what we're really here for is the greatest day and the maps. And the millions and millions of counters and sheets and planes. And I noticed you didn't cut those out. Yeah, Vassal's great, but it's like the only issue is you spend all this money on the game, you better freaking use it. So thanks to Wardrobe, aka Italian Hobbyist, for sending me or selling me his copy of his game. And I appreciate that. Hopefully, after about, I don't know, 8 or 10 hours of clip encounters, we might be able to do something with this. All of our charts and everything are laminated, which is super cool. We got to read through the rules, the exclusive rules. The scenario book is humongous. Trains and charts. I mean, the game is not that complex, to be honest. There's just all these finicky little things that you don't know until you play a few games. Like when you draw a division chit, what can your units do on a division chit? There's little play aids you can get online and stuff. My whole idea of buying the game is for the use of all the charts, the rules to coincide with Vassal. Yeah, I mean that is a great option as well. I mean, if you put all your charts out, and you're playing on the Vassal, you have everything ready to go. You could even roll your own dice and get your own results and everything. Space is limited. But yeah, I thought you guys might be interested. So yay! Hyteriant Hobbyist, aka Wardrobe. Thank you so much for sending me this. I really wanted it. You know, I'm a big D-Day guy. I love my D-Day games. And, you know, starting my collection of Standard Combat Series would not be complete without The Greatest Day. So thanks to him for selling me his copy. I appreciate that very much. I do very much. And, you know, I really looking forward to spending hours and hours and hours clipping counters and more counters and everything. So, and give me lots of chance to read the rules as I'm clipping counters. So, Ardwolf Lairs here. The Vassal module for this automates a lot of the combat. Yeah, I did see that on some of the people that have posted videos on this. The Vassal module is really, really good. It'll help teach you the game. You can learn it because it'll show you all the modifiers and everything. So things you'll forget about when you're playing your first game. But no collection will not be complete without The Greatest Day. So hard to come by. Not sure they'll ever produce. You can see this is the volume 1 here. And I think volume 2 was going to be Utah Beach. And then volume 3 was going to be Normandy Beach. But I don't see anything on their pre-order site for any of those games yet. So I'm not sure they'll ever... the money that turned around and went into those models you've seen. Oh, so the stuff that you bought was my money. Oh, the Utah Beach is in playtesting. All right. Ardwolf Lair comes to the rescue again. Good job there. So the Utah Beach is in playtesting. So maybe we will see the light of day before we know. And of course, Utah has the big airborne drops and everything, so that would be super cool. And then eventually they'll probably come out with the Normandy one, and then they'll probably be able to link them all together. Assuming they don't change the rules again and have to reproduce them like they're doing with Eagle's Dare and the Devil's Cauldron. I'm trying to chisel my way into... Ah! Yes, Ardwolf. That would be awesome. Omaha will be the third one, but that'll be probably another 5 or more years down the line. I think, was this 2011? So it's taken them... When did this come out? Let's see. I'm not sure when this came out. I saw something that said 2011, but that could have just been something else. Let's see if it says it on the back of the box. Uh, 2015. So it's taken them 6 years to get out. 6 years at least, probably 7 before it's actually released. 7 years to get out the next one. So you're talking, what, 2018 before Normandy, maybe? So, you know, if they keep going at this pace. I think this sold well. I mean, it's sold out. You can't get a copy. So I think it's sold well. I'm just not sure why they, you know, they decided to take a while before they went to the next version. I'm not, you know, I'm not privy to all that cool information. So, yeah, lots of good stuff here, though, boys. As you can tell, there's a lot in the box. You do pay for it, but there is a lot in the box. If you're into the Grand Tactical series, they are going to be redoing The Devil's Cauldron and Where Eagles Dare. It's on pre-order now. I don't even know where it's at in the creation phase, but that's a lot of counter clipping. Good Lord. Yeah. So eventually that one will come out. I mean, it's on the pre-order, but I don't think they've made the number yet. I think they're, if we go to Multiman Publishing and we go to products, and we go to series, and we go to Grand Tactical Series. It doesn't say, actually. I thought pre-order price $180. But like I said, I think that's for both The Devil's Cauldron and Where Eagles Dare. They're putting them back together as one because they've changed the rules now on how you do certain things. So, anywho, wow. So yeah, you know, if you're gonna do Grand Tactical series, you can't go wrong with Greatest Day, because of course it was the greatest day. So, yep. So yeah, really. Oh no, I got it on upside down. Hang on. Really appreciate Iturian Hobbyist / Wardrobe selling me his copy. Without his selling me his copy, I'm not sure I'd even have this. So I do appreciate it, really do. You know, selling me his copy that he had. It wasn't something he was probably going to get into too much, and he knew how much I really wanted this. So I'm glad that everything worked out and I was able to get it. So let's see. There are small scenarios from it on the table at Winter Offensive. There will be a new combined GTS Market Garden called A Magnificent Disaster, updated to the new rules. There you go. There you go. So Art Wolf is the man. He knows everything, guys. You guys have to make sure you're subscribed to his channel. I kept Crete a tad smaller in a campaign of interest. I have Crete as well, so that's cool. And if you guys are not on our YouTube channel, let's see, how do I zap you over to our YouTube channel here? Or not YouTube, what's it called? Facebook channel. Oops, I gotta slide this over there. Come on over, Tack Up Wargaming, where we make fun of all the people that can't get out of the box that they start the game in. And we give them suggestions on games that they can actually play, aka Rough Swordsman Wargamer and Tony's Board Life. We've decided to get a GoFundMe page to have them join up. Anyways, lots of different things on our channel here. All kinds of good stuff. You know, we post links to videos and just discussions, and we get to make fun of everyone that can't actually make it out of the box that they start the game in. So it's good times, good times. Alrighty, so there you go. That'll be it. So appreciate everyone coming out. Make sure you subscribe to all of our wonderful content creators out there. Art Wolf Lair, Wardrobe, Tony's Board Life, Rough Swordsman, Ron Belcher. I'm not sure if he's got a channel or not. Ron, if you want to let us know if you got a channel, that'd be awesome. So, come on over if you're not part of our Facebook group. Come on over. But greatest day eventually, and Stalingrad 42. Another possibility is I think that will make it on my desk as well. If I really rearrange all my furniture, I'm thinking if I mount this monitor on the wall, then it's up off the desk and out of the way. So, I mean, there's stuff you could possibly do. So, anyways, yeah, you can link from our channels to other quality YouTube creators as well. So make sure you do that as well. So, great game. Thanks to Wardrobe. Thanks to Art Wolf Lair for his info on the Grand Tactical Series. And there you go, guys. If somebody wants to clip it, let me know. All right, guys. Take care. We'll see you next time.